The white community will see you as a gold digger. Yes. And your children will be confused. Yes. They discriminate you. If you need help, they will not help you because they feel you are married to a white man. How dare you? Black men around you don't respect you, they don't regard you. They just feel like even when you tell them I'm married, you have look, I have my ring in my house, I always have my ring. They'll say, now you both now know me now, I'm gonna just be friends. You know what they cannot do to a fellow black man's wife, they want to do it to a white man's wife. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Vera in the building. How you guys doing? Vera Veramente. Hope every one of you is fine. I'm loving this my beautiful face, guys. What do you think about this my outfit? I'm loving it. So guys, in today's video, sorry guys, if you're joining me for the very first time, you're highly welcome. Kindly support me by hitting on that red button that says subscribe and turn on the bell so whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified. So guys, in today's video, I'll be talking about the struggle of being married to a white man. As an African lady, I'll be talking about the struggle of being married to a white man, what we pass through, the struggle that all that we pass through as a white man's wife. Okay, so my number one struggle, or the should I call it struggle? Yes, my number one struggle that will go through is that when you're married to a white man, your fellow, as an African lady, as I am, as an African lady, your fellow black community, they don't like it so much. They don't like it. They feel you're no more one of us. They feel they hate you. I don't want to use that word hate. They dislike you for one reason or the other. I don't really know why. Because I remember the time I was doing my wedding, my church wedding, and there was a friend, not very close friend though, but someone I know. So I told her we met somewhere where I went to search for my wedding dress, and she was like, what are you doing here? So I came to check for my wedding dress. He said, which kind of dress? I said, wedding gown. Yes, he said, I better not buy white too. Don't they use white marry you both? You understand? Like, you want to go wear white for you both. If you want to marry black man, what do you go wear? Just imagine the mentality. So our black people will just look at you as if, what do you do so? I beg. You know, like they don't like it as much. That is my number one struggle as an African woman married to a white man. The black community, they see you, they smile, but inside them they don't like it. They don't feel good with it. They don't agree with it. Not all of them, but majority of them. Not all, but majority of them. So my number two struggle, struggle number two, the white community will see you as a gold digger. Yes, most especially if their own person, that is their own son or their brother that you're going to get married to, is a bit rich, or they are from a very wealthy family. They see you as a gold digger, like you're just coming here because of money. You're coming here to reap from where you did not sow. So they have this mentality also. It might not be all of them, but some of them have this, majority of them might have this mentality also. Then my number three, the third struggle you go through, my number three struggle that I go through as an African lady married to a white man is that your children will be confused. Yes. Your children will be confused. Ask me why. Because your children, when they are in the black community side, they will call them white. The black people call the interracial children white children. Why the white people call them black children? You see? They'll be confused. And they don't really know what to do, how they will be asking a lot of questions. How come I'm like this? How come I'm like this? How come I'm not like mommy? How come I'm not like daddy? Why am I in between? You know, they have this, they will ask a lot of questions. So the black children, the children born into interracial relationship are a bit confused. They ask a lot of questions. That is my number three struggles. And number four, yes, My number four struggle that you go through is that when you are into this interracial relationship, your black community, they discriminate you. If you need help, they will not help you because they feel, ah, you are married to a white man. How dare you? Why? If even if you have a problem, maybe you have a very huge, a big problem, they will tell you, why you first of all, why you go marry you? No, be you go marry you go suffer. Eh? You go marry you, but this say you go life easy. You go suffer, never see anything, never suffer. Eh? Hand don't meet her. Eh? Like they will tell you that, sorry for using pigeon, they will tell you that, ah, you left a black man to go and marry a white man. You've not seen anything. You will see. You've not seen anything. Like they are even happy for your downfall. Like when you were married to a white man and things go sour or something go wrong, they'll celebrate it like, yeah, good for you. But now when they marry you, but I never see. You know that kind of thing. So the struggle is that they are not, the black people are not really happy about you being married to a white man. My number five, if you're very successful, you are doing well, you dress normal, the white people are like, they'll start envying you. They start like, oh, if not for the, it's because you're married to a white man and that's why you are dressing like, that's why you have money, you are eating the man's money, you are just showing off, because they are married to one of us. If not, you Africans, you don't have money to dress like this, something like that. So if you're a black lady married to a white man, they see you as if you are like, if not for this man, you won't have been who you are today. They have this mentality also. Like sometimes in my shop, when they come to my shop, I have a shop, if you don't know. I have a shop here in Malta, a hairdressing store. My shop is a very big shop. So if they come to my shop like that, they see me as a black woman. Sometimes when my husband is around, they don't talk to me at all. Like they pass me, they go and meet my husband to address my husband, to talk to him, that they feel like he might be the boss. How can a black woman be the boss of this shop? You get what I'm saying? My number six struggle, which this I hate so much. I hate this particular one so much. If you're married to a white man, you are into interracial relationship, the black men around you don't respect you, they don't regard you. They just feel like, even when you tell them, I'm married, look, I have my ring in my house, I always have my ring. They'll say, now you both now know me now, I'm gonna just be friends. You know what they cannot do to a fellow black man's wife, they want to do it to a white man's wife. You get it? What they cannot do to a fellow black man's wife, they want to do it to a white. I bet now you born, I know me now. We'll just be friends. Then I say, you be my brother now. I know me. We'll just be friends. Now you born now. Like they don't regard this as a marriage. Like they don't think it's marriage. And I'm so much grateful for what is happening. Like what happened in 2020 and still going on in 2021. Like in Nigeria, a lot of men are asking for paternity tests. Like a lot of them, I've seen a lot of even famous people that are married to Nigerian, black to black. At the end of the day, they have kids that are not for their husbands. I'm so grateful that those kids are not, those women are not married to white men. They are also married to a Nigerian man, cheating in their matrimonial home, and they had children for someone else. And they are Nigerians and they live in Nigeria also. So I was like, so what are they saying? Like when they say, oh, any woman will marry you, they must really cheat. No, it's not true. Those that want to cheat, who will cheat will cheat. Even if that same woman that is married to a white man that is cheating today, if he eventually get married to a black man, she will also cheat because she is a cheater. You get it? So when they say women that are you go wife them, I beg that they follow black boy. Not all of them they follow black boy. And you cannot imagine a lady, a girl of 20 years old, 25 years old, getting married to, I'm not trying to justify anybody, getting married to a man of 70 years old, all in the name of getting documents or in the name of getting some certain things, and you not expect that, you expect that girl to really stay faithfully with a man of 17 years old. She's just there because of one particular thing, so you don't expect such person to be faithful. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's, even that man, if the man is not greedy, How can a man of 70 years want to marry 25 years old? He's also greedy, so it's 50-50. They are both wrong. Both wrong. So I'm sorry about that, but that is the truth. So I'm so happy that all this, I'm not that I'm happy, but it shows that even in Nigeria, women cheat, married women cheat, not just women that are married to a white man. Just because some of these girls married to these so-called white men are cheating does not mean that everybody married to a white man will cheat. No, it's not true. So guys, and this will bring me to the end of this video. Let's end it here. I think I've talked a lot, I've rambled a lot. And another thing is that the struggle of getting married to a white man, most people think that all the ladies getting married to a white man, they are there because of money, they are there because they want to establish themselves, they are there because, no, not all. I personally, I will use myself as an example, because when you're talking, you use yourself as an example. When I got married to my husband, I got married to my husband in 2012. That is 9 years ago. Yes, 9 years ago. 2012. And before I got married to my husband, I already had my shop. Not as big as this. I had a smaller shop, yes. Definitely when I got married to him, he helped me to make it more bigger, more, But I had a very little shop then. I had my driver's license. I was driving. I have my small car that I was driving. It's not a big car, very portable, one of my size. I have my portable car. I had my driver's license. I have my document already. I was living in my own house already. So I didn't get married to my husband because of any of these things. Like, I was already a made person when I got married to him. So that's why when in my home I have the right, I talk, I cannot be intimidated, because when I met him I was already a woman of my own. He was not the one that gave me documents. He was not the one that opened my shop for me, my first shop. Yes, he was not the one that did my driver's license for me. I met him when I was already a made person. You get it? So when he wants to get married to me, I gave him the rules and regulations. I told him this is what I want, this is what I don't want. I didn't beg, like he was begging me to marry him. I'm not bragging here, but he was the one that told me, I want to marry you, please, please. I was like, no, I don't want to marry. I don't like. He tried all his possible best to win my heart for me to marry him. Like, he tried everything. He's not a rich man, but he was nice to me. He was nice. Like, he was nice then. He was very romantic, very caring. Like, he was treating me like a queen that I am. So I said, okay, let me give it a try. You get it? So not all African ladies. And when you're married to a man that you have already achieved your life, like you know where you're going to, you've set up your goals. The man cannot just wake up and tell you do this, do that. No. Like, for example, in my home, we don't have duties for, like, this is your duty, no, in my home, no. When my husband comes back from work, like when he comes back, he's the one that normally cook at home, because he comes every day. He comes before, like, I'm always the one that comes from work late. So he's the one that will do cooking, do the dishes, prepare my food before I come back from work. Despite the fact that when I come, at least I try to do one or two things, but we try to help each and like one another. I don't have a bossy husband, and you cannot be bossy to me, because how can you be bossy to me? Like, it doesn't work. Like, you know me, you don't make my day. Like, I respect him, he respects me. We discuss, we come to agreement. But my husband cannot just tell me, tomorrow, that your shop, I know me you go again. Or tomorrow, if I want to travel, I give him very good reason to travel. He cannot tell me, no, you don't travel. I travel all over the world. Sometimes I travel with my friends. I just tell him, with good reasons, I'm going here because of so reason, and he will say, okay, if you are comfortable with it, if you know it's like, if it's good, okay. I'm a matured woman, for Christ's sake. So I'm sorry guys for just talking. So this will bring me to the end of this video. And another thing I want to try to say that if you want a man to respect you, you want a man to, like, you want to be in a relationship whereby there will be a bit of respect, try to make something work. Like in my home, in as much as I'm married to a white man, I contribute to the expenses of the home. Yes, you get it. I don't say, oh, my husband, you have to do everything. You do. No, 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 no. As I'm working, I buy things for the home. I buy things for my son. If he needs something, I buy for him. You know, we work together as one couple. Like, I don't make my money and send everything to Africa. It will not work that way. I expect him to come from work, cook, do everything. Then the money I make, I send everything to Africa. No, it doesn't work. It's hands, like, we have to come to an agreement. That's why I have my liberty to do whatever I want to do with my life, in as much that I don't do rubbish, I don't do shit. Like, I do something like with my senses. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Tell me what you think in the comment section. If you're into an interracial relationship, and tell me the struggle that you go through, that you're going through. Tell me if I forget to mention any other thing. And tell me what you think if you are not into interracial relationship. What you sincerely think about a black and a white getting married. Do you like it? Do you think it's a good idea? Or do you think, no, 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 God forbid? I know some of you will not be able to tell me in the comment section. You're like, no, whenever you find love, I know most of you will say, mostly the African, no, if not be my tribe, I'm not the Mario, I know. So guys, this will bring me to the end of this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Tell me if there's any video you want me to talk about. I will talk about it. I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye.